What's going on, guys? Seancutshair back with another video. Today, guys, I have a brand new segment for you. I'm going to be recommending other barber YouTubers that I think you should be subscribed to. We're going to go through their channel a little bit, show you guys what their channel looks like, watch one of their videos, react to it, and I'm going to tell you guys why I think you should follow them and what you can gain from them. Some of these guys will be good friends of mine. Some are other people I've met through YouTube or other people that I watch. But I want to share these with you guys so you can really grow your knowledge and take your game to the next level. So anyway, let's get right into this first video and find out who we're going to react to first. Alright guys, so if you guessed it by the thumbnail, first up is the GOAT of YouTube, Chris Bosio. I say that, guys, he's one of the originators of doing tutorials on YouTube. He's been doing it probably 5 or 6 years. I'm going to guess that most of you have heard of him and are probably subscribed to him. But if you're not, make sure you pay attention to this video and I'm going to show you guys why you should be subscribed to him. But let's hop right over to his channel and see what he's working with. Alright guys, so I looked up Chris Bosio. You can see here's his channel. We'll go ahead and click it and check it out. He has 323,000 subscribers. He's been doing it for 5 or 6 years, like I said. He has so many videos, guys. I don't think I can see the number. We'll go ahead and click right here. I'm just going to scroll a little bit. You guys can see, I mean, just endless amounts of videos. Every hair texture, every style you can imagine. Other things like tool reviews and unboxings. He's been doing reactions to YouTubers with no views, YouTube barbers with lots of views, different things like that. So lots of content for you guys. If you look right here, here's a reaction. There's 2 or 3 tutorials. A beast mode clipper review. I know you guys recognize that clipper name. I think we've seen it before somewhere. But anyway, guys, we're going to click on his newest tutorial. We're going to watch it, we'll react to it, and I'll kind of just show you guys what I like about his channel and why you guys should subscribe to him. So let's get right into it.
Alright guys, so you guys kind of missed the consultation, but pretty much what we're doing, we're going to lower the sides a bit, do a taper. He wants to keep the C cut, and then a crop top. Take a little bit off the length, and we're going to try to finesse the beard. He's got the struggle beard like me. We're going to make it look good. We're going to make it look good.
So guys, that's something I think he does that's really cool. He didn't do it in this video, but normally he'll do the consultation and he'll ask the client some questions. The client will tell him what he wants, and then he'll ask questions about what he said to make sure that they're on the right page. And that's something definitely I think you can take away from his videos, especially if you're a new barber. Those are some of the hardest things, really figuring out what your client wants, and he definitely show you kind of the way to go about that.
Appreciate you, bro.
And the crop top we about to see. That clutch shirt, you seen the clutch shirt? My man Bosio always rocking the clutch shirts. Dope intro.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. This is gonna be a transformation. I feel like this is gonna be a good cut. So we're gonna start off with block graduation. I'm pulling the hair down to his ridge to keep that length because we want to keep his haircut square. So once we've done that all the way around, we're gonna.
And guys, he's one of the people that really taught me block graduation. I learned from him in person, but he does it a lot on his channel. Definitely something that changed the game for me.
We're gonna go ahead and start to clear the bulk, and we're gonna use a number 3 in order to do that.
And you guys are gonna see we cut very much alike.
If you notice, I'm just going straight up with my clipper. I'm not following, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not following the shape of his head. And if you notice, by going straight up, it's kind of just connecting to that shear work we did.
That's bars, guys. That's a huge gem right there.
Because I kind of cut past it, sometimes it looks like I'm cutting that hair off, and that's okay too if you cut some of it off, as long as you're going straight up.
What do you guys think about the color guide in the bottom corner? That's something I've never done. That's something Bosio has always done. And I think I understand why it's helpful. So he uses that so you guys can see what guard he's using, whether he's talking about it or not. Obviously, guys, I use all the black premium guards, so that wouldn't work for me. But like you can see, he's using the basic Wahl guards just to help so you guys can follow along. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know if that's something you like.
All right, so we did the initial guideline on one side. Now we're doing it on this side. And we're going to go ahead and start our taper. Remember, he wants to keep his C cut. So we did our bald line, blade open, and now we're going to go ahead and start to fade this section out. And the one thing I wish I would have done, this is the first time I ever do a taper on this person, on this client. I wish I would have done his line of his C cut first, and I'll tell you why later. Alright, so number 1 open, then closed, and then we'll blend this section out with the half guard.
Guys, me and Bazio had a conversation the other day with a couple of other guys about what clipper you would use if you had to use one clipper only. Mine was the Wahl Senior. S-Craft Blend said the Wahl Senior. Your boy Get Beam said the Corded Master. That's no surprise if you guys follow him. But Bazio said the FX. And we had a debate about it for a little bit. And I got to tell you guys, I've been using only my new custom FX that I got for the last 2 weeks. All my new videos coming out are using it only. And I want to know what you guys think. If you think my cuts look better, I have to say I've been pleased with it. But you guys see his custom FX, the green on green. You guys have seen my dark gunmetal ones. Leave me a comment down below and let me know which ones you guys like best.
Alright, next step, I'm going to use my 2 guard open. Remember, the highest guard we've used is a number 3. And right beneath that 2 open, we're going to follow it down with a number 2 closed. After that, right beneath where we just left off, we'll use our 1.5 guard all the way open.
I don't know where you got that red 1.5. I never seen that.
And then beneath that, I always like to tie everything together with that number 1 guard open, and then close it as needed.
And we were just talking about how he says he rants a lot, and that's why he has the guide. But guys, he broke that down pretty well. So he's easy to follow along, guys. This is one of the guys I learned from. So you guys definitely benefit from watching his videos, and he has tons of content
already. Watch what happens a little bit later on when I line it up. And because he has a struggle beard like me, I know that if he lets it grow,
same guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it looks like he has no hope. But so did my beard. I know my beard isn't like exactly the ideal beard, but it looks a lot better by letting it grow.
Guys, that's funny. He's talking about that. Check out my beard. It's as long as it's been in a long time. I'm thinking about letting it go for the winter. What do you guys think?
Than it did when I was just trying to, lower it and line it up. So I have forgot to cut the top length. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just bringing everything straight up. And the reason why it's important to bring everything straight up, even from the sides, as you can see here, is to maintain that square look. If we grab the hair and pull it up using the shape of his head, you're going to give him almost a faux hawk look. And that's not the haircut we're trying to give him, or the look we want to give him.
And like I said, guys, his shear work is definitely something you guys can benefit from. The fading steps are very similar to mine, similar to a lot of people. So, but definitely something else he really focuses on is some shear work.
Blend down. So right underneath that number 2 closed is the 1.5 guard, all the way open, just like we did on the other side, and then closed. Right beneath that 1.5 red guard closed. I'm going to use our number one guard all the way open. As you can see here. And then the number 1 guard closed, then the half guard. And then we'll fade out the bottom initial guideline.
And he got some dope beats, guys. These are his cousins, I believe. His cousin does beats. If you're a YouTuber and you need beats, he has a subscription service. You can sign up and get beats monthly. So check him out, Tito Beats.
And you can see this side is looking like a medium to high taper as well. And it's really because of the lower density around his C-cup area.
Yeah, his hair texture is a little different.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and take out this bottom line. We're all the way closed. We're going to open little by little. And there it is. The taper is pretty much complete. Alright, so now let's go ahead and complete the back. We're going to go ahead and start with our initial guideline. We're going to ball them out. Now we're going to go blade all the way open. Remember, guys, stay tuned so that you can see what I was talking about. Once we start to line them up, how the taper looks completely different after the lineup. Super important because I wanted to kind of talk about those details. So I used my number 3 guard there because I don't remember if I cleared the bulk all the way like this low. So I started off there, then the number 2 open, 2 closed. Now the 1.5 guard like I'm using now, 1.5 guard closed. And we're fading down just like we did the right side of his taper. 1 guard open, then closed, and then the half guard will be the final guard we use. And then we just gotta blend out that bottom line with the clipper closed, no guard.
It's crazy, guys, how much we cut alike. Like I said, I have been watching him for 5 or 6 years, but I'll tell you guys, a lot of the way I cut, I really did come up with myself. And of course, the steps of a fade are always going to be the same no matter how each person does it. But we definitely cut a lot alike. And I remember I took a class one time with Bazio, and hearing him teach, it was just like, man, like we're on the same page. We cut the same. And a couple things he said really just confirmed for me how I was already doing it. But if you guys like how I teach, you're definitely going to like how Bazio teaches how to cut hair. And like I said, you guys can greatly benefit from subscribing to his channel.
All these angles, I like to make sure they look nice and clean before we go ahead and start to line it up. So, like I always tell you guys, my favorite part of the cut, man, this line-up section right here, especially on the neckline.
Those rose gold FX. He's one of the only people I know that has the rose gold.
Funny because I was reacting to K-Kidney's Randy's legendary first video, and it was the same angle he was talking about.
Y'all go over to Bazio's channel and tell him he needs to react to your boy's video.
This is the part where it all ties together. Alright guys, so look, I'm going to go ahead and start his C-cup, and you're going to notice right away it went from like a medium low, like a medium high taper to kind of like a mid taper, but it's going to look so inconsistent on both sides, I feel like, and it could have been the lighting, but it just wasn't high enough in my opinion. I really wanted it to kind of pop. So after the lineup, I went back in to detail the taper to spread it out a bit more so it popped a bit more. And honestly, if I would have just lined him up before I started the taper the first go around, I would have probably got the results I wanted off rip.
And then guys, you hear us talk about sometimes lining it up in the middle even, but sometimes before, but that's the point is kind of sometimes the lineup will totally change what you've done, and now you're seeing us to go back in and retouch this haircut. So like he said, he's going to line it up next time before he starts, and then you can really see what's coming together as it goes. And with this guy's hair texture, you guys could just see it really looked really light until he came into the edge up, and it totally changed how it looked. And you guys can see he's cutting some hair off there. We got to get a sharp line. That's very important.
Same thing on this side.
Get them bangs, boy. Get him crispy.
The same on both sides, and it's just lighting.
His hair texture is kind of crazy. Look at that. Look at his fringe.
I'm not making excuses, Chris. Promise that's not what I'm trying to do. And either way, the cut came out fresh in my opinion.
It did. It did.
It lined up his fringe area. Most of that was overgrown hair. And so I just wanted to make it symmetrical, make his hairline look nice and full, and without pushing his hairline back. I got to get the light above me.
There you go. With the enhancement card.
All right, so we're going to enhance the cut. We didn't need to. Everybody calm down. We didn't need to, but I wanted to. I wanted to bring the cut to the next level.
All right, that's what it's for. Enhance the cut.
Exactly that. Just like you use hairstyling products to enhance the texture of somebody's hair.
With that green razor, boy. Good taste, Bazio.
With enhancements, we're just enhancing the cut, man, and to bring it to that next level. My clients love it. All right, after
clients do love it.
And all I enhanced was the C-cup area and the vertical bar. Everything else we left natural. I think that kind of complements each other without overdoing it. And
the powder.
Some texturizing powder, some volumizing powder you can get at 245.com. Guys, this is the before. If you like the cut, let me know in the comment section.
Fire.
Smash the like button. I'm always transparent with you guys and all my cuts and what I'm thinking. I got nothing to hide. This is not a highlight reel. This is, just
real haircuts.
You learn through my experience, man. So, like always, if you like the content, definitely smash the like button. And we dropping daily content.
Guys, Bazio drops like 5 videos a week. That's the end of this video. Super dope haircut. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. Like I said, I'm going to be suggesting once a week somebody else that I think you guys should subscribe to. We started off with one of the best. We're going to jump around. I'm going to show you guys all kinds of different content and different content creators, YouTube barbers, and hopefully that can help you guys just grow your knowledge, with a vast majority of different people to learn from, and I'm going to share that with you guys. So if you like this content, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Turn on that bell notification so you know when I drop a video. Make sure you head over to Bazio Cuts channel and watch a couple of his videos and show him some love. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button on his channel. He would appreciate it. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for another episode of this. We got some more tutorials coming soon, and I'll catch you guys next time.